Hello guys and welcome back to yet another video. Today we're gonna make a kick in Serum. So let's just get right into it. The first thing you're gonna do is make a new file, an empty template, so you don't have the 3D limiter and all the stuff in here. So you only have the sampler. Then you of course gotta go in here and find Serum. From in here, the first thing we're gonna do is turn both of the random knobs all the way down. Yeah, if we don't, it's gonna start from a random point each time, and that's gonna sound horrible in the end. Now we're gonna put the octave down to -2, and then turn the sub on. I like to use this or this as a sub. And sometimes I turn this up or down, depends on the type of kick I'm making. Then when we get into here, we go on to digital. Then I like to use this dude, Toy, or this one. For this one, I'll be using Toy, which means I'll be making it in an higher octave than I would if I use this dude. I'll be showing that in a second. So now we're gonna go on the settings menu up here. Then the very first thing we're gonna do is go right here on the wrench and press cut self. So it doesn't play over the other tracks if we're gonna make more kicks. Then we're simply gonna go up and press track so it goes on the track, and then we can start making a kick. Oh yeah, what we also gonna need to put down the pattern node and scale it down to 1 beat right there. And of course, remember to turn up your BPM to around 190 and up. That's around where you're gonna make your uptempo. Then, since I'm using Toy, I like to use around G4, G4 sharp, and F4 sharp, around there. For this one, I'll be using G4 sharp, but if you're using this dude, I would highly recommend using C2, then use G2 sharp or G2. Then we're also gonna scale this to 1 beat, so it fills this whole thing. So now it just sounds like that. Now, since we put it on a track, we can immediately go up here and view the mixer and start putting on some things. First thing I like to put on is a Fruity reverb, where we put down the witness all the way down, and then I've started to use a Fruity stereo master. I don't do anything to it, but I have it. Then after we've put these two, and remember to turn the witness down, I would recommend that then we're gonna start doing some stuff. And oh yeah, remember to put the Fruity wave shaper on right here, right at the 4th column. Not the 5th, not the 6th, the 4th. Now we're simply gonna start making a beat. But now, since we've used the pattern, we're gonna look at where we put it on. So I, for example, put it on G sharp. Since I put it on G sharp, I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna right click here, go down to key, and then go down to G sharp. Then you can see all these. I myself like to use the 830 hertz one or the 1600 hertz one. For this one, I'll use the 800 hertz one. Then we can simply mull it after the fourth one. Of course, it isn't gonna sound that good in the start, but it's gonna get much better. Don't worry. So yeah, it's very, very loud right now. Very, very loud, but we're definitely gonna do something about that. So we're just gonna put the sub on right here, around where you like it. I put it, like to put it at about 50 hertz, and then we're of course gonna automate it like I did in the first video I made. Then we're gonna do the same thing. Put it on single curve if it already isn't. And we're of course gonna find this sweet spot. Now for when I usually make kicks in Serum, I usually like to make another one right here, another point right here, then put it down around here, so it has some more oomph to it, you know. Then we're actually gonna put another through the EQ2 down. Then we'll put another sub around here where we put the last one. Then we're gonna put the 3 down here. We're gonna find the sweet spot for that, or the sound you like. We'll put it here. So you can see, just from this, it already sounds much better than if we didn't have it. So without this on, and with this on, sounds much better with this. There you go. Now we're gonna put a soft clipper on. Then I like to put just a normal EQ on. Push this up a little, push this down a little, push this up a little, just to make it sound a little better. So without it on and with it on. And now we're gonna put another soft clip on. So this is actually the kick. There's not much else to it actually. And you can make some amazing kicks with this, as I've made multiple kicks using Serum, and I definitely don't regret it. Even though Serum is a bit expensive for a start, but it's definitely worth it. And if you can always take this a little up or a little down. It's always to your preference. So if you like to push it up a little, you can. And when it comes to making kick rolls, it's also very, very simple. It's the same thing as I showed in the other video, just I'm just gonna make a very simple kick roll for the video. So the same one I made in the other video. And now if you wanna make a higher pitched note in your song, like right here, then you're just gonna go make it unique. Then you double tap on this, and now you simply just find where you want it to go, and I would definitely recommend making it more resonant than the original kick. So let's see if this is okay. No, it needs to be more resonant. So around there, I'll just take that right now. So yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, if there's more tutorials you want me to do, guys, definitely type them down in the description, or not in the in the comments below, so I can make more tutorials for you. I'm a beginner myself, so there's of course much I don't know, but I'm definitely learning. But other than that, see you guys next time. Have a great day. See ya.